I've been envisioning the audience will be practitioners who come from urban planning and related fields, as well as others who have some background in kind of urban policy domain, but who may have heard about scenario planning, may even have dabbled a little bit, but are really seeking a kind of systematic introduction, as well as the opportunity through a course, think through how they could apply it to their own setting. And so to create a class that meets this need, I've adapted some of the materials from my graduate level scenario planning methods seminar, which I've offered several times here, and is a semester-long academic class. I pulled out some of the key lectures and activities from that and distilled it into a short course. And so, yes, of course, the students will get that theoretical crash course of what is the concept of scenario planning, how does it kind of fit in the planning field, where does it come from, really from the fields of corporate strategic planning, and has been adapted and kind of brought into our field. But then there'll be opportunities for, you learn about it kind of in theory, and look at case studies, but then actually in small groups begin to play with some of the scenario methods. And so I'm going to have the students do a qualitative scenario creation exercise where you brainstorm different uncertainties or driving forces in American cities, and through your group go through an exercise of kind of prioritizing and selecting the ones that you want to focus on to develop a qualitative scenario. And so that will give you students a hands-on kind of experience that they can reflect on how the method works and what it feels like to actually go through a scenario workshop. Complementing that, there on the final days, there are a couple other elements. One is I'm bringing in a set of different practitioners who have different expertise and experience with the method to share their projects and broaden our kind of intellectual perspective beyond the one that I'll bring to the course, and then create some space for students to reflect and develop kind of where they want to take these ideas. Maybe their community is going to write a master plan or really needs to do a resilience plan. Based on everything they've done, what are the different specific methods and approaches within the scenario planning kind of general rubric that might make sense? So I think that's really going to help make the whole experience very impactful, to not only make it a kind of academic learning experience, but also one which translates into your local context. You'll have some ideas to take back to your organization, your city, your staff, and share with them, and perhaps inspire you to pursue planning in a little bit different way, begin to implement some of the methods in different ways.